Good morning. Welcome to our annual fair. We're very pleased to have you here today. My name is Felicity Kirschman, and what you will be listening to right now and watching on the video is our fourth form students that have chosen public speaking. They will be presenting their Micronations. I hope you can enjoy it. Thank you.
Today we are going to present our new micronation that is called Crosser. First, the type of speech. During this presentation, we are going to use the type of speech because our main purpose is to give information about our new micronations and make the people understand some aspects, like for example the economy, the politics, and all that.
Terranolis is a word that in Latin it means land belonging to no one, and they are parts of the state, we can say, or country that the government has no officially control. This can be rocks in the middle of the ocean, landscapes, or places with difficult access. That can include mountains or also the moon.
Well, the nation's name. Then our nation is named Prosper because it's located between Croatia and Serbia. Action like a bridge between both countries. Where is located? Where is located and where we choose it? Well, as I said before, it's located between Serbia and Croatia. We chose that location because, well, it's between both countries, so it's a perfect place to build another country. Also, it has the banks of the Danube River, making a beautiful landscape.
Well, the flag crosser shows a combination of the two flags of Serbia and Croatia. Croatia. We create a middle emblem, and the red, white, and blue strips symbolize union and connection, and the middle emblem symbolize roots and roots. But crosser is more like a bridge between the two countries. The anthem of crosser. The anthem talks about the culture of crosser, that is a mix of the culture of Croatia and Serbia, and also it talks about a hope of a better future, including hope of better future in education, technology, and growth in population.
Well, the culture. The culture of Croatia is strongly influenced by Balkan region and some countries of southern Eastern Europe. Firstly, the gastronomy is known for the use of fresh ingredients, like for example meat, cheese, bread, or some vegetables. And well, meals are a tradition to share with family or friends during the weekend or light Fridays. Then the architecture is a mix is inspired on traditional Balkan pattern and modern and similar to other places in Southern Europe, and the houses are like a village with natural constructions, like for example houses with wood and rocks. And then the football, that is the main sport that we practice on Crosshair, because since it's located in the middle of these two countries, we know all that Croatia is a strong country on football, and we want to grow in football. Well, that we choose that.
Well, the art. The people here in culture believe that the art is appreciated everywhere. This because came from very inspired in Balkan folk, who thinks that the art is appreciated everywhere. That's including the nature, architecture, or anything. The literature of this micronation is influenced by the histories or myth of Croatia and Serbia, and the ones of the southeastern of Europe. Also, it includes many stories that for childs that are created nowadays. The most popular books are the Bible, Harry Potter, and for childs, the Roald Dahl books. Relationship with environment. Well, here in Crosshair, we believe that have an eco-friendly type of life makes people to be happy. And we also here in Grocer we believe that have a eco-friendly type of life make people be happier and protect all your nature. This because we have the Danube River that help us to get money and to transport. Also, we use this style of life because the landscapes and nature we have all around us.
Well, the technological development. This new country wants to grow through technology. It focuses on education, innovation, and making new ideas like, for example, smart cities or clean energy. Young people also are encouraged to study this on university because we want all to help to have a better country. The laws. The laws of this country are based on equality, fairness, and respect for the environment. One of the most important laws is the nature protection, which means that it's illegal to pollute rivers or destroy protected areas like forests. Then, all citizens are protected by the Equal Rights Law, which means we guarantee the same opportunities from all and giving also freedom of speech. Then, the Education and Healthcare Law, which means all citizens have access to free healthcare and education if they are living here. In addition, the sustainability law encourages the recycling and use of renewable energy. The economic and political ideas. It is a monarchy, which means this country is controlled by a queen or a king. Politically, it supports democracy, equality, and citizen participation. Economically, it focuses on sustainability and development, using resources like the Danube River for trading, tourism, and energy.
Well, here in Grocer we have four main sports that are football, basket, tennis, and cycling. Well, sports like football and basket they are main sports because we can avoid the pitches everywhere and they provide teamwork. And the tennis because it's a sport that we can do it here in Crosser and we can play with beautiful landscape and are for people that want to play alone or in pairs. Also, and cycle is because it's one of the most important means of transport here in Crosser because the mountains because the mountain is more easy going a bike than communication and media. Well, people in Crosser use TVs, phones, or iPads to get all the news in the country, but from the country or Micronations, and to know all about all the world. For example, they can see the World Cup.
Well, the architecture and design. It combines traditional Southeastern Europe styles with modern and sustainable ideas. Many buildings are made with natural materials such as stone and wood, inspired on villages of the Balkan region. At the same time, the city includes modern design with eco-friendly technology and green spaces. The science. The science is very important to the development of this country. The country invests in technology, renewable energy, and environment research to improve people's lives and protect the nature. University encourage scientific learning and creativity, especially in areas like sustainability.
Well, the landscapes. The landscape of this micronation is one of the most important part. Well, it's one of the most important things that we have. This beautiful landscape are located all around the Crosser because the mountains, the Danube River, and the forests. This also makes our country to get tourism and to see beautiful photos and videos.
Well, the language. The official name of the language is Pro-Serbian. The language is influenced by Croatia and Serbia. Since the country is located in these two countries, the language combines expression, words, and pronunciation from these countries. Also, it has similarities to the Balkan regions using strong sounds and simple grammar. Well, the politics and citizenship. It's a monarchy, which means it's a queen or a queen that represents the nations and tradition. The citizens in Croatia are based on respect for the environment, protect the nature, and having values. Also, citizens are encouraged to participate in some activities, like the community activities, protect the environment, and contribute to the development of this new micronation. In return, they receive some important rights such as freedom of speech and access to education, healthcare, and equal treatment under the law. The government promotes unity, responsibility, and cooperation among all citizens, helping to create a better nation.
Well, our economy. Our economy here in Crosser is supported by two pillars. Well, two main pillars. This is the Danube River that provides to us transport to trade with other countries, and the tourism, because our natural and beautiful landscapes, culture, gastronomy, well, the unique status that is a micronation. This is all supported by the government because thinks that tourism is, well, one of the most important ways to get money in a country and also to get know all around. Thank you for listening.
What would they say? What would they do? Would it be trouble if they knew? I'm trying hard to make you see all that you are is all that I need. I know that it's